Are you planning a trip to Chiang Mai to attend the annual Sky Lantern Festival? And have lots of questions? You've clicked on the right video. Every year, as the full moon rises over the ancient city of Chiang Mai, thousands of glowing lanterns are released into the night sky. This festival is called Yi Peng Festival. It is a celebration of letting go of the past and moving forward into the future. But how do you participate in this ceremony? Does it cost money? Is it worth it? In this video, I'll answer all your burning questions. Let's go in. First off, what is the Yi Peng Festival and how is it different from Loy Krathong? They are both the most celebrated festivals in Thailand. Both are held on the full moon of the 12th lunar month, typically in November. But Loy Krathong is a nationwide festival, while Yi Peng Festival is primarily celebrated in Chiang Mai, the northern capital of Thailand. To understand why, you need to know the history behind the origin of Chiang Mai and the Lana Kingdom. I've shared a link to an article for those who are interested in learning more. Another difference between the two festivals is how they are celebrated. For Loy Krathong, people create krathong, which is a decorated float made of banana leaves, flowers, and candle or incense. And they release the float on the waterways like rivers, lakes, and canals. For the Yi Peng Festival, people release a lantern into the sky. The lantern is called Kom Loy and it's made of thin paper, bamboo frames, and a burning candle at the bottom. Now, here's the difference that actually matters to you. Loy Krathong is mostly a free of charge event. You will probably have to bring your own floats, which can cost some money, but that's about it. Other than that, there's no entrance fee or whatsoever. On the other hand, the Yi Peng Festival is more exclusive. Most likely, it's not free to attend. In the past, people were able to release burning lanterns in the middle of the city. But starting in 2022, that's no longer allowed for safety reasons. So if you run into YouTube videos where people are releasing lanterns in the city and bragging about not spending money to attend a paid festival, check out the dates of the uploads. Most likely, these were before 2022. Then where can you release a lantern into the sky? There are a few different festivals you can attend, and the biggest, perhaps, and the most expensive one is the Yi Peng Festival hosted by Chiang Mai Culture, Art and Design. Tickets cost between $130 to $180 per person, depending on the tier. Despite the price, it is a very popular festival. In 2019, before the pandemic, it's estimated that over 10,000 people attended. So, does it live up to the hype? To give you an idea, let me tell you what you can get for a basic ticket. You get a round-trip transportation to the venue and back to the city center. The venue is about a 40-minute ride, and the ride you get is this vehicle called Song Tao.
This is our ride.
It's a pickup truck commonly used as a shared taxi or a bus in Thailand, and it has two bench seats fixed alongside the back of the truck. So you don't have seat belts and you're not in a very safe, closed space. So that's not great, but it's an authentic experience. When you get to the venue, you will pick up a ticket and enter this very festive environment. You arrived in the middle of nowhere, but you see all these people show up and dressed up for the festival. You see fireworks going off every now and then, and beautiful decorations everywhere, and some live performances while you make your way into the main area. I also noticed a big fire truck standing by at the entrance. So that was great. I felt that my money was well spent. If you really want to make the most out of your ticket, you can get there a few hours earlier in the afternoon and check out the market that sells handcrafted goods from the local vendors. We arrived just an hour before the ceremony began, so the market was already closed. By the way, the pros of getting there not too early is that you can avoid a long line at the pickup area. Here are the events that are included in the ticket. Although it's the Yi Peng festival, you can still participate in Loy Krathong here. These ladies handcraft krathong on site and they hand it out to you. Then you go to the lake next to it and light up the incense and gently let it slip away into the water. It was so beautiful and almost a spiritual experience to see these lit krathongs floating in the pitch dark water. Once you've done that, you can go to this area where there are lots of candles lit and you can make a wish and take some nice photos. Did you know that the ticket includes a free meal? So there are two different eating areas. One for the basic ticket holders with fewer food options and a more humble setting. One for VIP ticket holders with tables and more food options.
So the food here was actually surprisingly pretty good, and I thought it would be like more of a small snacks, but it was like a full meal. So you don't have to worry about having food before you arrive here. Except if you're a vegan, then you probably won't have a lot of options.
The program changes each year, so check out the website for the most up-to-date information. After the dinner, there is a traditional Lana performance. You will have a designated seat, and obviously, if you have a VIP ticket, your seat will be closer to the stage. The performance was okay, but I highly recommend checking out the ceremony by the monks at the Three Kings Monument in the old city of Chiang Mai on the day of the full moon. Wait a minute, isn't the Yi Peng festival on the same day as the full moon? That's right, so you can't be in two places at the same time. That's one of the biggest pros of attending the CAD Yi Peng festival. It's held on the day of the full moon and the day after. So if you want to experience the most authentic celebration of the full moon in Chiang Mai, book the second day of this festival so you can experience both the authentic local ceremony and the Sky Lantern Festival. After the performance, it's finally time to light the lantern and release it into the sky with a big crowd. I gotta tell you though, the lighting part wasn't as easy as it looked. We struggled a bit at the beginning, especially since I was trying to vlog it at the same time. The trick is to wait until the lantern is full before releasing it. And with so many people around, be sure to watch your surroundings. When our lantern finally flew into the sky, we felt a sense of peace, wonder, and awe. The sight of thousands of lanterns floating into the night sky is truly magical. And as the lanterns disappear out of your sight, you realize how precious life is and how important it is to cherish every moment you have and be present. That's all I have. If you find any value in this video, I appreciate you using my affiliate link. I share the link in the description below. And if you enjoyed this video, check out my other videos about Thailand. Thanks so much for watching. I'll see you in my next video.